So we would ask tenants to register their details with us. This would take relevant information regarding what type of tenancy they wanted, how many bedrooms, if they had any pets, what the budget was. We then register their details on the system. The system would then match them up with properties and send them out as soon as the properties came on the market.
If there's something that you are interested in, you can either inquire straight from the email that it sends you, you can give us a call, or we do also advertise on social media, which is where we get quite a lot of engagement on there, so you can drop a message on social media as well.
We'll take you over, let you have a look at the property. If it's something that you do like, then you'd ring the office, put in an application, and then the landlord would decide which applicant he wanted to go with.
If you have been successful by the landlord's decision, we will ask for a 1 week's rent deposit. So this is non-refundable, but it does go towards your first month's rent when you move in. So it would be non-refundable if you were, for instance, to give misleading information, or if you were to withdraw from the property before moving in.
So we use a landlord and tenant protected referencing agency. They will carry out an instant credit check. They will do landlord references and employment references and check affordability.
We don't take a bond. Guarantor is a requirement. This is because during the COVID period, the government put a protection against eviction. So some tenants did take advantage of this and stop paying the rent. So although it might be something that you won't do, we can't discriminate and say that everyone's going to be the same. So we do just take a standard guarantor from everyone.
The guarantor would sign a legal document to say upon written request that they would pay any outstanding rent arrears or any damages that happened to the property. All the paperwork is sent digitally, so everything will be electronic signed. The only thing you need to do on the day is come into the office and collect the keys.
Once your credit checks have completed, we would then agree a move-in date. So before the move-in date, we would carry out an inventory. So that would be photographs of everything in the property, as well as a video and a little description on the condition and things. This is so that you know what the property is like before you agree to moving in. So you will have to sign that, and it also is something that you can look back on when it comes to moving out, so you make sure that you put it back to how it was. We will also check carbon monoxide detectors as well as smoke alarms, just so that you know that they're definitely working when you move in. We do also ask on a yearly basis. We'll send you a message just to say, can you check them, just to make sure they're working.
You will have 7 days following move-in to make any amendments on the inventory amendment sheet and return it back to the office. We will, prior to you coming in, contact council tax, water rates and the gas and electricity companies. It is worth noting that on the day you will need to contact the gas and electricity company, because due to GDPR we are no longer allowed to set up accounts in a client's name or a tenant's name, so you will need to contact them either on or before the day that you move in.
On your move-in date, you'll be given a few different documents. So one will be the How to Rent guide. This is pretty much everything that you need to know, all your rights, the landlord's responsibilities, and they've got loads of guides on there as well that you can have a look at. We'll also provide you with the damp and condensation leaflet. So this is so you know what to look out for, how to treat it if any of it happens, how to report it if you're concerned. The other things that we give you are the CP12, which is the gas safety check, the electrical test, and the APC, which is energy performance.
You'll also be given a login to an accounting system called PayProp. This will invoice you and send you an alert to let you know when your rent is due. You pay the rent into that, and that gives an automatic message over to the landlord to let you know that your rent's been paid. PayProp is a protected portal, so the funds go into a bank account that is not linked to the estate agents and stops any anti-money laundering. You will be given a mobile number and a WhatsApp number, as well as a portal login to report any maintenance issues that you might have. You can report them to the office or send a message to the WhatsApp number or to the property portal.
So when it comes to moving out, we will book a pre-walkout and a final walkout. Pre-walkout will be 2 weeks before you move out. This will give you an opportunity to make sure everything's done. For instance, painting walls if they're all scuffed, having the carpets cleaned. We will come over to the property with a full list, kind of a guide for you to use. We'll inform you if there is anything that we would advise for you to do, just so you've got plenty of time to do it. After the 2 weeks, obviously you've done everything that needs to be done. We will come and do the final walkout, which again, we'll just run through the same document, make sure everything's been done. We'll take meter readings as well, and obviously take over the keys once we're happy.